Exceptional capabilities to play various musical instruments. Her voice accompanies her artistic and flawless act, bringing something quite fresh and exciting to the industry. Now, she recently worked with legendary artist and producer Mbongeni Ngema on the soundtrack for the play Asina Mali. Mia joins us this morning to talk to us more about her journey and her career. Mia, welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you so much for having me.
You are such a multi-talented artist.
Thank you.
But we want to know where it all began for you.
Well, I've always had this dream to become or an actress or a singer or, you know, something in the arts, entertainment industry. And I kind of lost it when I was at varsity. I joined this a cappella group and I just found my voice and I decided this is what I want to do. So I started to learn to play an instrument, which was the guitar. And along with that came the harmonica and then the ukulele. And then I started writing and that's how it just all came together.
But I think what's so exciting about you is that that's not it. You also sing in Afrikaans, and I hear you sing in Sotho as well, and incorporate a lot of other languages. Tell us about that.
Well, I love Zahara. I know everybody loves Zahara. So her songs inspired me to learn how to pronounce it right. And I started with Loliwe, and I just fell in love with her music, and I can sing that. And I've written a song in Tswana. And it's about South Africa. Our country inspires me to do more than just what I know, and that is obviously Afrikaans. I know that the best, but I like to open up to more than just that, so that I can give back as well.
And I think being an artist, that is so important, to be able to expand your view of the arts. And I think it's so interesting and so great, your collaboration with Mbongeni Ngema, the soundtrack to Asina Mali. He's a legend. So many artists, young and old, would die for a chance to work with him. Tell us about that experience for you.
He is such an amazing person, a good heart. He's got a great heart. The experience working with him is very professional, and it was tough because he's a hard worker, you know, and he doesn't take any nonsense, but he's such a loving person, and he helps because he sees you and he wants you to grow with what he does. So he has your best interests at heart, and it was the most amazing experience. I got the chance to sing a song for Asina Mali, and I also featured as an extra in the film as a guitar player in the band, where the dance scene plays off in the shebeen. So I'm so excited for people to see that what I can also do as not just a singer-songwriter, but also
as well.
Yes, because I can do some extra acting work here and there.
All right, so tell us what you've been up to.
Well, at this moment, I'm busy with an album. I'm working with Bosch. We've written a song together that I will be releasing in about 2 months, and we'll be bringing out a music video as well. I've just released a music video for one of my Afrikaans songs, my own written Afrikaans songs, Hey Yay, and that's on YouTube, and it's lovely. It's very fun and exciting, and I'm busy working on an album. That is my big
the big project.
Yes, that is what I'm working on, and that's what I want to achieve later on, is to bring out my own album.
So tell us about the different sounds that will be coming from the album. I mean, in your performance earlier, I got a sense that you were very Afrikaans folky. In your approach, in your sound. Is that what we can expect in the album?
Well, not just that. You can expect definitely the folky and the rawness. I love staying raw and not too polished, you know. And you can also expect a lot of different instruments, definitely, and maybe some different languages.
Some different languages, for sure. What is the ultimate vision for yourself, Mia, as an artist?
Well, not just to let my music relate to everybody what I write, but I would like to change lives in ways, meaning I would like to touch hearts with my music, and to tell my story to people later on when they've earned I've earned their trust, and they can open up to me. I would really like to I want to change lives, yes. Like everybody wants to change lives, you know. Yes.
Of course. I want to talk about some of the big artists, major artists that you've worked with. And what is it that you've learned from them that you maybe now incorporate in how, you know, you approach your music or how you approach your performances?
Okay. Well, the thing is, professionality is it's very important. Communication is key. If you don't understand something, talk. Don't be afraid to ask. There's a lot of time in my life where I was just too afraid to ask, and that's the way you learn. Just ask and go for it. Don't when you're in fear, like I'm sitting here, I'm quite nervous, I promise you, but that's the best way to get rid of anything. It's just do it while you're scared.
Do it while you're scared.
Yes, even though you're scared, just do it. Just do it while you're scared. Otherwise, you're never going to do it.
All right, fantastic. Mia, thank you so much for making the time to come on the show. Well, that is Mia Malherbe, who goes by @JustMiaMusic on Twitter. She's currently working on several exciting projects, including a brand new album, which is, of course, in progress. Stay with us. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with a whole lot more here on Morning Live.